Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and once again, no background game sound. It's because once again I got my Bluetooth earbuds in. Don't really feel like reaching in my pocket on my regular ones, get the regular headphones. And plus, it's like once I get done with this, I'm going straight home. Gonna check on my alternate account for Honkai, my Steam account, before maintenance starts for 5.5. Um. Speaking of which, tomorrow I'm no, actually, uh, technically, since this comes out on Thursday, I'm doing this on Wednesday. Later today, I'm gonna be making my video, my roll video for for the new character, um, uh, Palatinus Equinox Durandal, the Rio Kionica Slana. But I also got some other videos coming. Like tomorrow, I've got my reaction video to Durandal's backstory. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to do a reaction video to the Honkai Chronicles of Auto. Seriously, Hoyoverse, you guys made me feel for Auto in that in Lostbelt Apocalypse, and you're gonna try and do it again with um, the auto the auto Honkai Chronicles video. So yeah, Saturday is going to be the final battle with Auto in chapter 28, followed by, well, the one I like to call loose ends. A little bit of an update. I was doing some more stuff in that in the last chapter. Some side quests that opened up, and I ended up getting, well, the one thing I wanted to get, and in a few hours, the other thing is like I'm not gonna be able to get it because it's and honestly, it's not really that big of a deal because it's another outfit for Umber Rose Rita. Umber Rose Rita happens to be like, it's the first Rita we ever got, and it's also like the one of her weakest. That one in Phantom Iron. So anyway, yeah, that's enough Honkai stuff here on FGO. I really had no plans on doing anything between now and, I mean, I hear Apocrypha, an Apocrypha rerun's coming next month, and that means that, you know, again, more Apocrypha stuff. By the way, if you never got if you didn't play that event and you didn't get the welfare, which is Caster Sieg, play it. He's actually not a bad character to have. Anywho, well, let's get right back into Lostbelt 4. All right, so we've got, it's a question mark. Crap. Give me a minute. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I hate those coronavirus updates. Okay, I just gotta look at who we're facing here, and yeah, it's I got spoiled. Now that Ganesha and Lakshmi's existences have been confirmed here, we have proven beyond all doubt that Arjuna is not a perfect god. And because they have proven his flawed nature by enduring his massive world-undoing cataclysms, the resulting drop in his divine power must be severe indeed. Good. It worked so damn well, I skipped being happy and went right to unyielding rage. What's more, Arjuna's basically cursed now, since I sent them back to the past. All the time they spent here only reinforces the concept that any god who could miss something like this for so long must be defective. I see. To put it another way, it's as though And so a loan someone forgot to put on the books has finally come due. And now that you've proven that loan exists, we have the right to charge an exorbitant amount in interest. This should make for a spectacular show. There's nothing more than a rival company on the verge of bankruptcy. Only you would use that type of reference coin, Skya. Now we should be able to actually hurt him, huh? Though it's not to say he's going to be an easy opponent. Just a moment. As I see it, part of my job is keeping an eye on things that Solari's group can't. And right now, that would be you. Oh shit. Ashvattaman! No! You're ending your own life here. Why? You guys pissed me off. Can't you tell, damn it? There's several reasons. First, I had to push myself way too hard to use Shiva's power to send those two back in time. Second, I'm still technically Arjuna's servant. If worse comes to worse, he could end up making me hurt you guys. And finally, there's no one point keeping me around who can't fight worth a damn. Of course, it pisses me the hell off. Don't worry. The moment those two are freed, the moment this world's destiny was thrown for a loop, I'd already done what I could. And by that, I mean my spirit core should still be good for something. Truth be told, I was already pretty much a shadow of myself by the time we got here. I know there's no point in saying this now, but Solaria thought she would get to fight beside you right to the end. I can tell you she's going to be real disappointed. Ha! Well, who knows? Maybe she'll end up sending me herself one day. Yeah, I did. That would be most encouraging. You are truly a dependable servant. And yeah, he's actually pretty damn good. In the future, Solari here there's bound to bear witness. No, Solari here is bound to bear witness. In the future, Solari there is bound to bear witness to any number of scenes where she will be forced to stand back and bite her tongue, no matter how angry she may wish to get. If you could be there by her side at times like that, I think that would be a great deal indeed. Ha! Guess you really do know the only kind of role I'm cut out to play. As for you, X-Master, you're the one who originally summoned me, so sorry I couldn't be of more help to you. I was supposed to be your servant, but boy did I ever fail at that. You still got every right to be angry at me. I'm not angry. I knew you couldn't help it. I know you couldn't help it. Believe me, I understand that sort of thing all too well. Maybe if I could get angry or upset on your behalf, it helped you feel more appreciated as a servant. But I just can't. I don't know how to live my life that way. Sorry. The way you live your life, huh? While we're on this subject, let me say this. I'll still be your servant for a while, so I know this much about you. You might think you've lost your way, and that you don't deserve to be thought of as a human anymore. But you're wrong. I think you put your foot right through the path you were headed down. To make us damn sure you wouldn't get lost on it. Maybe I don't have any right to say this, seeing how I snuck in and massacred all those people in the dead of night. But my comrades are all a bunch of good-for-nothings too. Especially Duryodhana and the other 100 princes. Though they were still good guys at heart. Anyway, I think they were fine just the way they were. They might have been good-for-nothings, but they lived their lives the best they could. I think that's all anyone can do. Yeah, I know. There's no right or wrong when it comes to you living your life. But still, when you're born on the outside looking in on the world, there's not a whole lot you can do, right? So I get it. It's one of those things that just can't be helped. It's not worth complaining about to anyone, and it's not worth asserting my rights over either. I just can't help but think it's a shame that this world sometimes ends up producing outcasts like me. And your resignation really colors everything in your life, doesn't it? That's why you feel bad for the world's lack of tolerance instead of for yourself. That's why you're appalled by human society's failure to help people like you. But you know what? It takes a big person thing like that too. I don't have a problem with it. Hell, I won't have a job without it. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up running into you again someday as well. I'm sure you already know this, but as a servant, I'm not good for much except being a fiery ball of endless fury. But you still haven't learned your lesson and end up as my master again someday. I'll make sure to make up for your lack of fire by getting good and angry on your behalf. If you aren't able to muster up any anger on your own about the world's injustices, I've got rage enough for both of us. I think that's what I'm meant to do. Well, thank you, Ashvattaman. That'll give me something to look forward to. Well, glad I got all that off my chest. I'm counting on all of you to take care of the rest. And by the rest, I mean the guy taking my place. I'm pretty sure you already know this, but he's not exactly the most graceful guy around. Wait. Guy's taking his place. What's up, ladies? I knew it. I figured I'd find you here. Really pissed me off that you've been slacking. I have not been slacking off. I know that. I'm guessing this is the end, the place where Arjuna sends all the so-called failures he erases. A big old trash heap with no shape or form. Just different concepts floating around every which way. I figure you must still be drifting around here back when I saw you turn into serious light itself. Of course you knew. You were the one who said that. Is there anyone more tightly wound than you? Frickin' infuriating. Alright then, let's do this. We've only got a moment to pull it off. Even if time's basically meaningless here. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use everything I got to pull you out of here. And you're gonna use everything you've got to climb the hell out. What do I have to do? It's easy. All I gotta do is be ourselves. While we do that, we should be able to connect. Alright. Let's do it. If there's no concept of time here, all the better. I want to keep going until I'm satisfied. If the time we experience here has no meaning, that means we can use as much of it as we like. So I just go back as I am now if I could use this time to train and get even stronger. The hell? At any moment existing in this space, we could be torn to shreds. You want to train here? What the hell's wrong with you? I'm just going to do the same thing Arjuna did. Now that I know how far he pushed himself, I have to do the same to meet him on even ground. The same thing he did? He must have put himself through tremendous hardships before he reached his current state. It's one to say he collected every Indian divinity to himself, and another altogether to actually do so. He may rule this land now, but he has not transcended its bounds. His current state is the answer he arrived at after countless hand decisions and tribulations. In which case, it will be the height of rudeness to challenge him as my ordinary self. So I'll put myself through the same ordeal as he did as a sign of respect and of despair. I will only challenge him once I have pushed myself as far as I possibly can. As his brother, I owe him no less. Yeah, we all know who that is. And you are going to help me get there, Ashvattaman. Ha! You're too damn good for your own good. You know that. Irritating as hell, but then, I guess that's just how you've always been, isn't it? Alright, fine, I'm the one who came to get you, so I guess I've got a responsibility to see this through to the end. If you want to do this thing, we'll keep at it until we're good and satisfied. Come to think of it, I guess not caring about time is something you and the guy outside got in common. I can't tell if you're a good match for each other or not. Alright, here I come.
hero benefaction. Get ready for a world of pain. It's KARNA. It's KARNA. This is gonna be a hard fight because Ashvattaman's weak. Ashvattaman's an archer. He's weak to him. Oh, it's KARNA. Complete devotion. Oh. Attack each turn. Oh god, this is gonna be so good. Okay, I'm gonna erase for you. Use that one in a little, no time. Buzz card effectiveness. Quick card effectiveness. I'll use that on the NP. Oh, they're level 10 now too, so that's good. All right. Ah, shoot, I forgot. It's his quick card. He's a buster. I forgot he's a buster. Oh well. I think he's got one of the coolest NPs. And I'll just keep doing that. All right. This is a hell of a fight. I think this is probably going to be one of my favorite fights in all of FGO. There we go. Wait, what MP level is he? Oh, oh man. I might as well just fucking fill this sucker up. So this is gonna keep going until he's gone? Jeez. Let's just man. I mean, You can tell one of the reasons why I like this fight is because it's basically they're both just fighting. Like, this is gonna be until I defeat Karna, basically. Alright, let's see how well this does. What is this? Okay. Oh, wait, no, this is... I love that look he gets just before he does his NP. Oh, he's done next turn. What's the score up to? I lost count in the high thousands. Damn it. It pisses me the hell off you how strong you are. You are impressively strong yourself. I truly think you're one of the strongest warriors I have met. Well, did you do anything you wanted? Did you do everything you wanted? I did. I guess you got nothing to worry about. There's only one thing left to say now. Let's go fight together again. I'll even let you borrow me. Thank you. I accept with gratitude. Ha, that's what I like to hear. Now hurry up. Thank you, my friend. Your anger may be defective and improper, but there are still some lost hopes that only I can save. What's going on? No way. Is that? Ashvattaman's spirit motor was at its limit. Even if his connection to Shio did let him interfere with time, he still had to sacrifice a lot to pull it off. So he chose to burn freely so he could leave his spirit core behind. Also to take advantage of the moment when Arjuna's fallibility was proven beyond all doubt. Because he believed that by doing so, a certain someone would come back, even the spirit core and anchor. What? He knows. That's right. That possibility was always there. Would Arjuna ever absorb him and make him a part of himself? Absolutely not. Even if he did possess divinity, he is the one being Arjuna would almost certainly refuse to absorb. After all. Oh, my apologies. It seems the time is not yet right to speak of that. Master, look behind you. Huh? Honestly, it was really, really hard waiting for hundreds of thousands of years. But you did say we would be sure to meet again. That's a promise in my book. I mean, after all, I knew that you of all people would never, ever lie. Karna! And so we have met again. You did wonderfully, Jinako Karigiri. Absolutely wonderful. I can tell you've grown since we last met. Your face is now as full of life as a beautiful spring flower. that look on Ginako's face. Okay, we got St. Quartz. I've got pretty much a good amount of those. And Arrowhead of Malice. Alright, so now we start the next chapter in the next video, which will be out Tuesday of next week. Until then, this is Lone Wolf Jess, and thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.